hustle. Came a long way from the project buildings. That's where Granny went when she left Louisiana, trying to dodge Jim Crow. But you can't escape the master stained glass windows. Got my vision from the past. I'm probably finna go to hell, but it don't matter. Seeing heaven on earth. I could have been up on the shirt. If I ain't get my gift together, go to work. I've been hitting the licks since flip verse flirts. Riding like witchcraft. Finding beauty in the darkness like Rembrandt. Everybody gang, gang, gang till it get bad. Do you hear me? The ghetto was a mismatch. You ain't never finna win that. Nah. In the ghetto with the Martian crash landing. In the dirty apartments, stay silent. I'll forever be the hardest. Big time. Like the Warriors, real shine. Like the women know you. City in the ghetto, I'm a soldier. Where they at? Where they at? In the ghetto with the Martian crash landing. In the dirty apartments, stay silent. I'll forever be the hardest. Big time. Like the Warriors, real shine. Like the women know you. City in the ghetto, I'm a soldier. Where they at? Where they at?
Say less, 'cause you already got me, baby. Say less, talking so fast, slowing us down. Do you believe in love at first sight? Or should I walk over again? 'Cause I don't know if I could survive. You took all my oxygen. She said, baby, what you talking about? Let's do something else with that. That's what she said. She said, say less, 'cause you already got me, baby. Say less, talking so fast, slowing us down. Say less.
I'm a gentleman, baby, and a dog with a bite. I just wanna nibble on your night. So sentimental when I step in the middle, when I do a little.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. And we are underway in this AFC Wildcard Weekend contest. Here's Steven Sims with the return. This return makes it up to the 25. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. On play action, here's Stroud. First play of the game, and already an incredible catch. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And the Texans are going to have a first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Here we go.
Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Shotgun now for Stroud. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Steelers have an early opportunity after the interception on the game's first series. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Here we go, slide.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Tried to mix in a little wide receiver carry and catch this defense on its heels. We've seen it work time and again, and it almost got there. Without that tackle, we could have seen a big gainer. But give some credit to the defense where credit is due.
Here we go. Good.
Now running for the first time with Jalen Warren. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
The Texans bringing out an extra DB. 3rd down coming up.
Here we go. Easy. Right.
Warren once more. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time, so now they face a 4th and 4. Here comes Chris Boswell in the Steelers field goal unit. It's 44 yards here from the left hash. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that will get them on the board.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Now Boswell on to send this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll begin with a run by Mixon.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
All right.
From the gun, Stroud. Pass caught by Tank Dell. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first. Third and 6 for them to figure out now.
On the quick, right?
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Texans going to kick this away on 4th, and it's Tommy Townsend on for the punt. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. He has it at the 22. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. So a change of possession here on the punt. And it'll be their football. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Fields. Wilson's got it. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
11. Right.
Shotgun handoff to Warren. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Here we go. Right.
That throw finds Pickens. They deliver a shot before he can get to the line.
You call that receiver screen, and every once in a while, that wide receiver, he's got to be his own blocker. He's got to make the first guy or 2 miss. That didn't happen. Play goes nowhere.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Here we go, son. Angel. 11. Out, let's go. Right.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. Azeez Al-Shire has it. 3rd down from this distance, Brock. That is a spot you expect your offense to convert, but you also expect your defense to make the stop. This time, the defense won out with a nice interception.
Yeah, in that scenario, it's really like an outfielder in baseball, Kate, right? If you're going to go for it, as a defender, if you're going to just pull the trigger and you're going to go for it, you better make it happen, and you better get that pick. Otherwise, you're giving up a 1st down conversion. He gets the pick, and those defensive coaches and that defense.
He's got it inside the 25. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans parlay the interception into points. Tank Dell the touchdown. And that one is no good. He mishits it on the extra point. He'll probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. Out. Go.
They'll start on the ground here with Warren. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And that's a Steelers 1st down.
They had the 1st down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
Here we go.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's tackled for a short gain. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. We've reached the end of one in this opening round of the AFC playoffs. Just a field goal separates these two. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They've got 2nd and 7 to start. They'll go again with Warren. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there, and that leaves them with 3rd down and 5.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Fields out of the gun. On the move, headed right. It's out of harm's way after stringing together some nice yards on that run. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Don't jump, ready?
Warren here from the gun. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. They get 13 on the pickup. And they'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
They're now set for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
This time it's a passing play. Throw complete to Warren. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Here we go.
He'll get this to Tucker. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Here we go, son. Right.
Looking to throw Fields. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Facing 4th down, the Steelers opting for the field goal. Chris Boswell out to do the honors. Ball on the right hash, the distance 43 yards. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at NRG. And it's the Steelers with their return team out there ready to go. Now Boswell on to send this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Oh, ready?
Running with Mixon out of the gun. In the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Here we go, let's go.
Looking to throw, Stroud. Buys time, rolling right. And that one's behind him, and that's incomplete.
The QBs today so adept at doing just this, buying themselves enough time and finding a target. The problem on this one, just not the throw he needed to make the completion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Now it's Stroud. That's caught for the first. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it sets up a Houston first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Steelers get it back as he intercepts him for the second time this game.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go. You good?
Warren running between the tackles. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go. EQ. Jump flat.
Now Fields. And he won't escape this. The Texans take him down. The Steelers calling their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Pretty even match in this first half, and you just kind of wait. Right? You just kind of try to get a feel for which defense is going to come to life. And when you get that sack, that could go a long way to infusing some energy on that side of the ball.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Here we go. Hey, Ken. Madden. Go.
Fields throwing here. Complete beyond the marker. And they can't jump to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go, son. Go.
Looking for it with Warren. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. The Steelers use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. It's 2nd and goal.
Right, sit. Here we go, son.
Tight end going in motion here.
Right.
Fields looking to throw. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. First time this game they've looked to him. And that brings up 3rd and goal.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So now, here's 3rd and goal.
Here we go. Right.
Quick pass, right side, complete. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Big play here, tie game, and here comes 4th and goal. That's the half in this opening round AFC postseason matchup. Now we'll head over to Orlando, Florida. Check in with Jonathan Coachman for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the 3rd quarter. With this kick, we're back underway. A spot in the divisional round on the line. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Right.
They'll start the drive with Warren. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
2nd and 10 now. The Texans close it in, and they will get him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, they want to stay on script. Well, the defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating 3rd and extra longs, it's exactly how you get it done.
The Texans going with a dime set here. We've got 6 DBs for 3rd down.
Go, jump. Ready? Jump. Right.
Now it's Fields. It's taken in by Washington. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the 1st.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That punt gets up to 59 yards. And the Texans' drive is going to start from deep in their own territory. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Ow, tonight.
Staying between the tackles with Mixon. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
This dude was just not going to be stopped, not by the 1st defender, heck, not even by the 2nd one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this piece down.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Ow, tonight. Right.
Running back, motioning right. The screen set up for the running back. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Throw right side, Dell has it. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s. Versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
from the 46. Gets out of trouble. Escapes the pocket. Finds a man on the right side. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks.
Well, things weren't about to end after the first hit or the second. This tight end had a vision for what he wanted to happen after the catch, and he was going to take on all comers to try to make it a reality.
First and 10, a run to Mixon. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. No gain there that time, and it's second and 10.
Big man up front said, "Not in my house." Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this: it's over. Over.
Shotgun now, first round. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked up by Peyton Wilson. And the Steelers put together a wonderful return. Gets him back inside the 40 following the interception.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Here we go. Go.
This is Warren, headed right. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And that's a Steelers first down.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
Here we go.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Here we go, son.
Trying an inside give to Warren. And not much for him there. He's down to the 15-yard line. Just 2 yards there on the carry. They're going to need another 2 now on 3rd down.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
3rd and just 2 to go.
Here we go. We're good. Hey, Terry. Let's right. All right.
Back to throw. Here's Fields. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And it's a turnover. The defense has it.
Defenders today are taught, don't just go get the sack. Go get the sack and the fumble. It's become an art form, making that strip sack, and that play was a master.
So just like all touchdowns, all turnovers also reviewed, and they want to take another look at this one. So the nice defensive play, all for naught. He was down first, no fumble. One quarter to go, Brock, and we'll see who can earn the wild card win. This game's still tied after 3, so we're going to decide things here in the 4th quarter. So here's Chris Boswell in a high-pressure spot. It's a 39-yarder. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And they take the lead in the fourth quarter.
That field goal gives them the lead for the moment, Kate, but you don't feel comfortable when you look up at that scoreboard. This one isn't over, and that lead certainly isn't safe.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Choosing to bring it out deep in the end zone.
Trailing by one score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Oh, ready.
Out of the shotgun, a give to Mixon. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Hey, uno.
It's Mixon on 2nd down. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Ah, what's that? Robin.
On play action, here's Stroud. Buying some time right. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep the football, but lose a significant amount of yardage on the play.
You know, those defensive guys, they will tell you that the sideline's their best friend, right? A lot of these routes are trying to push the receivers and move the real estate. Well, sometimes the sidelines could be an offensive player's best friend when that ball bounces harmlessly out of bounds.
Mixon on the counter. And he's going to get up to about the 33, but no more. Call it 1 yard on the play. That leaves him with 3rd and 14.
A modest gain on the counter. A good recovery there from the front 7, Kate. They bought the fake initially, but adjusted just in time to limit the damage headed the other direction.
On the quick, right?
Back to throw it. He's on the move. Catch is made down the right sideline. And this isn't resolved quite yet as he goes out. We've got a flag down. Looks like it's going to be on the offense. The Texans set to punt. And this is the 2nd time he's been brought on to kick it. Got 49 on his first punt. This one looks even longer. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Big kick on that one, 62 yards. And the Steelers will take over possession. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go.
On the ground with Warren. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Here we go. Tonight.
Warren once more. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Give him 5 yards to bring up a manageable 3rd and 1.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
3rd down, 1 yard to go.
Here we go, son. Right.
Left side, gets it out quick, and it's caught. 30. Gets the 10. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers make it a 9-point advantage. Chris Boswell for the point after. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. This one's going to be a return from deep in the end zone. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Oh, right.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Steelers will be down inside the opposing 35 as they take over after that interception. Well, Brock, it has been a special day for this defense when it comes to forcing turnovers. Big play after big play, and that is their 4th interception of this contest.
Special for the defense and an absolute nightmare for a quarterback. 1 interception, it sticks with you all week long. But throwing 4, he probably wishes he could be anywhere else on earth other than this field right now.
Here we go, son. Right.
On 1st down, Warren. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet. But let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Here we go.
Now we give to Warren, coming right. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. Just 2 yards there on the carry. They're going to need another 2 now on 3rd down.
Here we go.
Man in motion, headed right.
Right.
3rd and short. It's a give to the tight end. And he's brought down for a loss.
How many times, Kate, how many times we sit in these meetings and the coaches will tell us the same thing? We win this game. We win these situations Monday to Saturday. That was awesome. That was short yardage recognition of that run, and they demolished it.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
That kick, well, it throws a roadblock up on some of the remaining avenues to get back in this game and really leaves only 1 remaining. It's going to take 2 touchdowns if they want a shot at it. And we know those odds, they're getting pretty long.
Returning it from the 4. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
All right.
Looking to throw it. He finds Diggs right side. Jukes one defender. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. Nico Collins, the intended target. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Oh, ready?
Now to throw. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. Nico Collins, the intended target. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get...
He's got it inside the 25. The outcome's decided here, but we got a timeout with 2 seconds on the clock so they can think it over before their final play.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally...
And there's our last stand image of this game. It's intercepted. Minka Fitzpatrick has got it. So the Steelers come in and take this on the road.